Know your mom! Alright, and welcome back for today's little adventure into the unknown. You don't know what's in store until you've played Gilligan's Island. Get ready for a pain that most will never know. And if you've beaten this game, I honor you as a superior gamer or as a masochist. Either way, avoid. Let's jump straight into the title screen. Most critics have a problem with the games not involving the original theme music. And in Gilligan's Island, they produce at least I think, a higher quality of this. Next is a little thing called dialogue. I'm not the type to hate annoying dialogue based on standards of past generations, but this game alters the very meaning of irritating. With the skipper and Gilligan having the same one-line conversation that goes as deep as, "Isn't this a lovely island?" with the skipper going, "It would be more beautiful if we weren't shipwrecked." It's not a deal breaker for me, and definitely not as annoying as a lot of people would take it as, but when Gilligan goes, "Oh no," or "Look at that," when you're plopped in the middle of a confusing game, it messes you up a little bit. I had a panic attack trying to find out what the idiot was even talking about. The gameplay is sad at best. It could be debated to be even called a video game. It's a simple find and retrieve formula where you talk to someone, and they tell you to go elsewhere, until you repeat the process and make it back to that person. And strangely, it works really well for this game. It's easy enough for the player to get into it and get a feel for it for the first level, and then jacks up the difficulty to provide a challenge during later levels. No. This is a bad game. No more compliments. The controls demand wrists of steel. You develop carpal tunnel just trying to get across sand traps. The worst part of the game is also the best. When Gilligan runs away or falls into a hole, you can use rope to draw him back. This is a breakthrough in game design, but it's executed in a horrible fashion. Gilligan can hold his own against a lion, but can't stand the sight of an aborigine with a club. Even though it's the best option you got, you can't leave him behind. Everyone treats you like you're about to swipe the walls. And the skipper becomes retarded and forgets how to pick up stuff. Pick it up. Come on, do it! The best way to get around is down waterfalls and sandfalls. You don't get hurt on the first level, but you will on others. This never bothered me because you really never needed it, and you sacrificed health for shortcuts. The problem is that the last level demands that you use every shortcut to make the time constraints, that are nearly impossible to surmise. Over and over I tried to beat this game, but I couldn't stomach it anymore. I gave up, but I didn't give up after just a few seconds. I tried this last level for at least an hour or so. Yep, so I'm done. So I'm just going to kind of think back and really see the moments that made me angry in this game. Oh! Don't listen to Gilligan. It's your fault that you can't make a house. No! Get back here! No!